You know, you're all hearing the Yume Nikki music while I'm still hearing the Psychonauts title theme, which is pretty bombastic. Damn it, I just realized something. I haven't set up the game window yet. So we're gonna go to the game, it's gonna be blank. Could have also just closed the game. And just wait until it, whatever, it's fine. I'm gonna try. So I have different headphones right now compared to the ones I normally have because the ones I normally have are really freaking loud, and I don't know why. To this day, I don't know why those headphones are really loud. And I was thinking to use a program to just lower the volume while still keeping it loud on stream, because that's the problem. For me, it's loud, but for this, not Discord, for stream, for some reason, it's stupid quiet. So it's like, why? Thankfully, like, I have this other headphones that actually work, and it's like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna use these instead. They're a little less comfortable, and they're not, I think, attributed to my head as well, because I haven't worn them in a while, and the padding is really stiff, and it just overall it just sucks. This one is more irritating, but you know, with time, I should be getting to use about it. So yeah, sucky thing though, you know, it's just like, it's like, hey, you know, sucks. I mean, I guess, would I take comfort over like volume and my ears bleeding? Yeah, I would. Definitely would. Is that the character? What? Sorry, I'm just checking stuff again. I'm gonna see how this game is gonna. I mean, I've been thinking about it. I know it was on Steam, and I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should get it. And then, my own thoughts were like, it would be great, but I don't want to spend that much. And it's like, you know, it's a game I just saw, so you know, I wanted to hold off. So I wanted to play it one day, but I didn't want to buy it. But then now my brother got the Game Pass thing, and it's like, might as well, right? Might as well play a game. Hi, Joe Waffle. You're cute. How you doing? I was just like snuggles just to have a stream together. Eventually, soon. I wanna do thing. Like I've done a couple of like collabs like a few weeks ago, but now it's like everyone's busy or something. Hopefully this will bring in some excitement too, cause like new game. Uh, it's been a while. I mean, like I played the one platformer roguelike, and crosscode is still being in the points. Until the points are completed, they'll do crosscode. And like, I would continue Moon, but that's really slow too. So yeah. Oh, well, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Oh, also, freaking Splatoon 2 got announced. I think as soon as Nintendo hit a controversy, so I think they had that in their back pocket, and then something went down. They're like, shit, we need something to distract the media. So, ooh, man. I mean, honestly, I would do the same. If I was caught in something and like there was a get out of jail free card, like I would take it the same way and see what happens in the end. How do you spell catalyst? Catalyst. I will, something else I mentioned since I just have the game running here for a while now. The title screen actually has like credits rolling, which is kind of neat. You don't normally see like credits passing by at the title screen. But I like that when the credits are finished, another pop-up appears that says, "Why aren't you pressing A?" Which took me off guard when I looked back to see the footage on stream and be like, "Oh, excuse me, I'm just trying to set things up." So already, I'm loving this. It's like, I'll say it when I put the title screen up, but the title screen really feels like this like bombastic like cartoons back like with Dexter's Laboratory, Powerpuff Girls, and that kind of stuff. Then again, it's been a while since I've seen cartoons like that, but it reminds me of it, even if it's not exactly like where it's from, and I didn't watch a lot of cartoons at the time anyway. I was such picky with lots of those cartoons. But hey, it happens. Alright, let's get started. I just want to make sure everything is alright here. This is some interesting postings, but not that much. Anyway. Did I finish talking? Macdos, hello. Macdos. How are you doing? How's your day? Have I talked about the arcade? No, I don't think I did because I haven't streamed. Freaking, I finished the arcade now. I posted on Twitter. So now it's set up. You can just play games. I'm gonna connect it to the internet and add more games soon, but aside from that, it's done. I don't have to think about it anymore unless something breaks. We're just happy. Okay, now let's get into the game. Which it's not here. It's not here. Okay, let's bring it up. There we go. Hopefully the audio should be fine. So let me get where's game capture? There you are. There we go. Let's bring the border down a bit. There it is. There's that message. Why aren't you pressing A? Trying to set us straight. Okay. Let's go. Oh, so this is nice. You just walk in, and it's like, all right, yeah, the title screen, and then this is your menu options. So let's start new game. This is cool. Again, this is like reminding me back. I mean, the whole 3D stuff thing, like, is taking me back to Mario Galaxy. Even though this is like, what was this released in? Xbox, I think. Yeah. Wait, was the Xbox was around with the Wii? Never mind. I think.
600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter.
Gotta build one sometime. It wasn't that. I guess the expensive part was the computer, but yeah, it's great.
It really is. It is the ultimate battlefield.
And classes are over. That's good. That's good. Though it's weird because I know someone else that's about to go into college.
Psychic age are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Dogen, don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogen, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfect.
His voice sounds familiar, but like, I can't even determine where that's from.
Special guests, superstar psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Maybe it's generic.
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in!
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin, but everybody calls me Raz.
Please don't kill us, lake monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow psychedets? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But
Don't you train psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Mactus, it's funny that you mentioned summer class with something like this as the plot line.
Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, Nine. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Cool. Also, this is nice. Like, it reminds me of the Banjo-Kazooie file selects. I already made a file here before. So, yeah, I'll make a new one. Keep it. I don't know. Oh yeah, keyboard. Okay, here's the weird thing, and I'm gonna bring up the menus really quick. Something I noticed.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runs in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out.
Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie means like Night Before Christmas vibes. Something like that. Is it really collectathon though? Is it? I still don't know exactly.
Exam before we start.
Huh? Look over that way, if you will. Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a side.
The art style is very something. It's definitely different from Banjo-Kazooie. The whole brightly colored like what's it called? What's the symmetry. Oh, fucking, I'm an artist and I use that ruler. Why did I not know what it's called? The symmetry of like character designs, and this is not that at all. It is very unsymmetric.
But you have to buy a psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new.
Play this one yet? It's been on my list for like 15 years. Yeah, I know this game's pretty old. The only reason I heard of it was because, again, apparently my main source of inspiration for playing the game, Nitro had talked about it, and then Psychonauts 2 came out, and it's like, I would like to play that too. But, yeah, it was a... Where's my phone? I'm getting this... it's all the way across the room. It's like... it was just a thing where it's like, oh, here. And then at the same time, I would have still like not played it because I, needed to buy it. But again, it's on free in my lap this time. And it's like, why not? I'm just gonna. Oh, it can automatically pause. Okay, hang on. I want to check this score really quick. Why are my friends sending me? What? Why do my friends send me hentai? And this is like a normal thing. Also, you can tell this is a pretty old game. The generation with the pop-in. They all have that friend. No, it's not just one friend. It's all, like, almost everyone. Sidecar, collect 9 of these. You can build a chance marker out of them. Okay, yeah, you need to give it to him. Like, freaking serious. Oh, can I not double jump out of it? Like, I knew friends, okay? I knew friends, and then I knew Paul. He sent that kind of stuff, and then when I met Cher, it was just like Triss and others. It was just like, okay, these people are like, they have a public image. They wouldn't really just do this to anyone. Try hanging on, swinging on, swing. Press A to jump on. I just hold. Okay.
So, you're dating Elka now. Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna... Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a cutscene there. I was wondering, like, why is that playing? Like, and then they started sending some too, and it's just like, what the hell? That too. I freaking saw the beginning of the cutscene. I can't not help of like friendship again. Will things change now? Yeah, I wonder. It can't be like that, right?
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Or is it really like that, where you start to when you're in a relationship and it's like, all right, your entire life revolves around the person, and you have to ignore everyone else for the moment.
Pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection search!
Some people get that way for sure. Dang.
Loser. Or you'll be causing a bloody tear. Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Look at how calm Raz is. It's definitely unique compared to things at the time. Journal is a great place to see what you've done so far and plan what you're going to do next. You can use save and load to progress, change your options, and there's stuff. Oh yeah, let me bring this up now. So, freaking the journal here. So like menus, control stick, and press A, right? I can only press B on this screen. Yeah, this screen for some reason. So I'm assuming some of the screens require the mouse and keyboard for some reason. It's really weird. Okay, cards, page how much you're doing, bigger scheme of things. Scavenger hunt list is where you keep it. Okay, collectibles and tasks. Complete the obstacle course. Mental evolve, that's something for later that I remember. And map. Cute. That is very pixelated. That's too expected anyway.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
You will have to relive
I damn it, I accidentally pressed Y. Whoops.
every battle I have ever faced. Won't be pretty.
And we have to swap back and forth. I'm too dumb for that. I don't know. It's weird, okay? It's weird. I'll explore a bit more. Now let's just go.
Well then. You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting. I want one of you chickens to suck.
Listen, I love this, okay?
I warn you. Once you do, the war is on.
Okay, this seems a bit weird, but that kind of dialogue reminds me.
Chance like this.
That kind of dialogue reminds me of that SpongeBob. You know the one where there's a substitute teacher or something for driving class, and like there's the whole scene about. There we go. Okay, and there's a whole scene about like no eating in class, and he brings out snacks. That's what it reminds me of. Oh god, he died.
What kind of obstacle course is this? That kid just got killed.
A mental obstacle course, you bleeding heart. He's not dead. His astral projection just got kicked out of my mind. And I'll kick your astral projection out of here too if you don't get moving right now.
Freaking, he died. I just like just explode. I wonder if anyone like actually thought he died until they got the explanation. Oh damn it! That's slippery. Can I go back? Yeah, okay, I can. Also, do you like that sound? The little bounce.
Relax. That's just a figment of my imagination. You can run right through figments. They help you rank up, and when you rank up, you earn new psychic powers. So whenever you see a figment, suck it up, soldier. Come on.
Like 100 payment points, you'll be promoted. If you get promoted to high enough rank, you'll earn a new psychic. You'll earn new psychic abilities.
Get that figment. Be a figgy piggy. Hey, what are you staring at? We all have emotional baggage, kid. Why don't you make yourself useful? Sort some of it out while you're in here. Keep your eyes peeled for a tag that matches. Could be anywhere.
Or right, only like a few steps ahead of me.
There it is. Now, you will pick up that tag and you will put it on that bag you just found. Unless you'd rather just drop and get me funny right now.
Can I? I bet I could just skip it, but I do want to go back. Yeah, literally crying baggage. It's clever. I like it. That's the sort of stuff I love in games. Oh, I guess media in general. And writing. Yeah, that's about it. But anyway, I think you can skip it, but it's just funny.
Hit that ladder hard, son. Show it who's boss.
The whole you will collect the tag, you will put it on that bag. Freaking, again, you don't normally hear dialogue like that, you know? Oh. Another one. Also, Mac does, can you name any other... Oh, there's another one I missed. Can you name any other collectathon that has, like, unique art for every collectible? Because really, this is the only one that I know, that I've seen, that has something like that. It's interesting, isn't it? Even if a lot of it is recycled, you know, at the same time, the fact that there's more than 3 different designs for a collectible, I mean, Odyssey only has 2. Oh, shoot. That's fire. I just went down really quickly. You know, like, freaking... Sure, Odyssey has, I guess, different colored moons, but also, like, stars. I mean, you know, there's not much we can do there.
We can't get past this. This is stupid.
Looks like a test. There's probably a secret, more advanced route.
What's that supposed to mean? You think you're more advanced than me, new kid?
Sorry, what?
I'm not stupid. You're stupid. The coach is stupid. The whole camp is stupid. That thing flying at you is stupid.
What's flying at me?
To be fair, you deserve that for falling for something like that.
Thanks for saving me.
Well, actually, I was saving this plant.
Never seen one so meaty before.
I have. It's been appearing in this creepy nightmare I keep having.
You're having nightmares? Oh, I've been reading about how to fix those. Will you let me see one?
No.
Cool. I don't want to go down there anyway, though.
You'll have plenty of time to stand around when you're dead.
Can I talk to you, actually?
One nightmare.
Nope.
Cute. Now, what's that? Classified route. Ah. Nice. I like her already. I need more time. Like, I'm already loving all the characters, but to make, like, which one's my absolute favorite, I need more time to decide. They're all just crazy. Oh, right! Almost fell there. Am I supposed to go down here? Doesn't seem like it. Ah, here we go. Is this a little too dark? Like, you can barely see this. It should be fine.
Mentales Uberales.
Okay, you. Is there one down there? Yes. Gotta get everything. Can't miss a single one because, you know, collectibles, you know? Oh, shimmy. Okay, there we go.
What's your name, Joey?
No,
Because I'm gonna call you Slowy Joey.
that's not my name.
What was that, Slowy? I can't hear ya. You're talking too slow.
Like, it's like the personality of Soldier from TF2. Like, it is. Almost. And instead of it being too lunatic.
January.
Oh, shoot.
Crutches.
Okay. Do I have to press anything to jump higher? Doesn't seem like it. Wait, what was on the past? Gimme! Gimme! Cool, I'm satisfied now. Doesn't look like I can double jump anytime.
Now that kind of wall, you can climb it up, down, sideways, whatever way you want. Just get on it, quick, like a monkey.
Can I jump out of this and double jump? Yeah, I can. Okay.
And Bobby will pound you down. Bobby, can you hear me? Where are you?
Nice.
Those mines, kid.
Hey, Dogen, what's wrong?
They keep blowing up.
Good luck with that. Bye. No.
Follow me. I'll help you through the mines.
Okay. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, you can, Dogen. Just follow
Can we go through here? Yeah. There we go. I'll just walk back to those later.
I can't do it. I can't.
But come on, it's at the very end.
Just follow me.
Okay. Look, Raz, I didn't explode at all.
Good hustle out there.
Hey, this is for helping me out. Okay, bye.
There's a psychic arrowhead. It's raw energy that will contribute value to your arrowheads in small amounts, but I think you'll find they add up over time. Cool. That's neat.
You're like molasses going uphill in January.
Wasn't there another one? Wait.
Crutches.
Oh, shoot, there is. Wait, that one. Not to step on. Come on. Okay, I thought I was gonna step on one. Can I climb this too? Ooh, I can. So for progress, thank you for reminding me now, apparently. Sure, well, as well, I'll do it right now. 4 save files, and you have 3... And you have... Wait, wait, are the... I guess you have 3 profiles, and each profile has 4 save files. Huh.
Plane's going down, soldier. Hit that door and run 'em all.
No one told me to pack a chute.
Did Washington have a chute when he crossed the Delaware? Just jump, sissy.
And then we turn left. And then we turn right. And then we turn a soft right. And then we turned a deep left. And then we took a... And then I gave Lady a bone.
Nice.
Hey, look! It's Raz!
Yay! Raz is here!
Yeah! Maybe you'll be able to beat this darn game. We can't do it.
Yeah, we're no good, and the coach won't open the gate until someone wins.
Yay, Raz! Just punch that to start.
Oh, jump and punch. I was just like, alright, just punch and didn't do anything.
Points on this course, kid, and I'll give you a reward.
Points needed 20. Time given 60. You won't receive any points for hitting friendly targets. Would I not? Wouldn't I get deducted points?
Punch, Raz! Punch! Yay, Raz!
Or maybe it did say it and I just misread it. Oh well. Also, I like the hit, like just the mental hand and everything. I like the way it just like, how did I put it? It's not Mario's like, you know how Mac does. You know how like Mario 64 had kind of like the sluggish punching. This feels like more reactive, you know. That's cute. Oh god, they blew up. I mean, to be fair, they were just waiting for someone else to solve it, so I guess they deserve it, but still, it's just kind of violent. It's just like, yeah, they're dead.
The enemy is not allowed any secrets in wartime, are they, soldier? So go ahead and bust open this vault. I got nothing to hide.
Was there one? Nope. Well, this either the control stick is sensitive or this is sensitive. Yeah, you can see this. Nice.
You enjoy that. One of my favorites.
Nice. This stick is probably sensitive rather than the game. Actually, like tilting it very softly, like you can see I start moving. So hang on, actually. I use the mouse. Increase this. Oh, it went down. I thought I increased it before stream. Okay. I guess when I changed profile, that went down. Back. There we go. There we go. Now I push forward. It's not sensitive anymore. Okay, cool. Can I go through that way? This little guy can teleport you to any previously visited area in the current mental world. Just pick your destination and go. Do not want to go back. That's nice though that I can, but no, I don't want to. Oh shoot! Didn't even see the machine gun. I just attacked on a whim. Mental health, maintain mental health at a point, because if you run out, you'll not able to maintain your astral protection's mind, and you'll be kicked out into the real world, which no one wants. Hi, Kachito, I'm a lost child. Help me, Cody. Kachito, you're always a lost child. How are you doing? There you go. There's the other safe. Or, bag. Nice. Again, look at all that murder. Shoot, I'm running in time. I only have 1 HP left. Did I miss anything? I can't change the camera here. You just finished class. How am I? I'm doing fine. Ah, god damn it! I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the Y. I'm doing just fine. And playing a cute game. I can jump over this? Yeah, I can. I'm just playing cute game. I've heard much of this game. I've seen a little bit of this game in reviews and such. But now, first time playing it on my own. Grab this one. Shouldn't probably run directly towards it. Everyone's finishing class? Huh. I guess it is. Isn't it? Is it the end of spring? What was that? Oh, that's health. Yeah, I'll take that. Why does it sound like? Hang on. Sorry. Excuse me. That sound effect that played. It reminds me of Roblox's like jumping sometimes in the old days. Hang on. Let me hear it again. It literally is that sound effect. It sounds like it. I don't know if anyone played back in old Roblox. Also, hi, Felly. How are you doing, you cutie? Anything up that you want to talk about? But as I talk about Roblox, because like in the old Roblox, sometimes when you jumped, it played a sound effect, and it sounds like it. Can you go down here? Ooh, woo! Anything? No, okay. Oh yeah, I should say now that Felly's here too. Stream with Felly another art day tomorrow. But that was gonna be fun. It's just what was it called? Planning on drawing Felly and me switching outfits, and then he wanted me to strip. So you know, normal friendship stuff. Just winding down for tonight. How's the game so far? Still in the intro, but like controls feel nice. Gameplay is just, you know, normal. We haven't seen most of the game yet. How do I switch? So I'm gonna bar with left or I know that. Change. Oh, there it is. Change direction with Y. Oh yeah, loot stream. Yeah, I'm gonna be drawing like Felly hentai. Oh, I need to swing this. There we go. I'm gonna stream hentai and Felly's stream getting banned. You know, the normal stuff. You don't mind, right, Felly? You don't mind, right? The silence, I'm gonna guess, means no, right? Means yes, right? It's allowed. We can do it. The loot's gonna say for Patreon. Don't. I mean, I have put up loot stuff for Patreon. Oh, wrong thing. Oh, I guess that worked anyway. I have like put loot stuff on Fanbox. It's not like I don't know a lot of people that would. It's not good enough for like, you know, people to subscribe to, so I just post them anyway. Cobweb Trouble, the camp store sells this handy device for only pesky mental cobwebs. Buy your own cobweb duster today. Can't do anything about that, unfortunately. So we will have to come back here later. Ooh. Grab you. Belly, so a question. Have you ever had loot fan art before? Because that now might be the good time. Just trying to get the mental figments. Oh, I missed you apparently. There you go. my job is gonna be to keep freaking I want my existence to be that I keep drawing my friends that never had lewd fan art. That's what I want to. That's what I want to be known for. There you go. Oh, you know what? I should probably. Oh, I can't even do anything about that though. I'll get the figments anyway right now. And GF told me to vote for stuff because they're all loaded. Yeah, that is a true thing. Like, apparently, when you draw, the more hardcore stuff you draw, the more people are willing to buy. Because you know that's less common. You don't find a lot of artists that draw that kind of stuff. 1Z to enter, or left Z to turn, then move the mouse or right stick to look around, which should be none of these, because none of left or right stick for me. Cool. I just wanted to see the camera. Can I hop on these? Oh, I can. Wait, I guess I need to go this way. Yes. Sweet. Oh, how do you guys feel about Splatoon 3 announcements? I got you. I almost fell. Because I'm happy for that. I'm happy now that we got like footage scene. I like. Ah! Ow. That's what happens when I talk about Splatoon. Oh, really? Oh, shoot. I landed on something and then I fell. Okay, so I have to hit it on the right angle, apparently. Okay. And then flip. And I should make it. Okay, cool. Then I go here. Nice. And nice. Tree! Oh, I kind of figured that out game already. Oh, damn it, that was the one I missed. Yeah, there's a couple I missed. Rip. Hi! Damn it! No, I was trying to time it in. Never played Splatoon to be honest. Xenoblade 3 is what I'm dying for. Ah! Sorry, my headphones caught in the microphone. I will definitely watch Xenoblade Chronicles 3 probably. I don't think I'll play it considering it's like way too complicated for me. Can I teleport back to the rails? I don't want to go all the way back. Yeah, I'm not going to go all the way back. Well, fine. We'll come back later. And now Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is like really anticipated. It's just like too complicated. Like playing Xenoblade 1 was just like, I don't get some of these things. I don't know if I'm like doing things right or doing things wrong. Like I die, am I doing things wrong? Like what am I supposed to do now? Other than leveling up or whatever. And then like Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was just like, brain hurts. I'm just gonna listen to the story, okay? That's all I care about. Okay, it's rotating and I cannot move from that. Good to know. Yeah, there we go. This should be fine. This is fine. This is fine. 200 hours into 2 and I'm still learning shit. Yeah. It's pretty deep and also kind frick. And also kind of like I wouldn't say confusing or like misguided, but it definitely has some weird quirks. But aside from that, I still like the story. I like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 story more than 2, but I still like the story. Rank 5 now. Nice. So pretty much my expectation with Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is just, again, a good story. I was like, just give me some likable characters again. Have them do cute shit. Kill a god. Or kill a god. And, you know, just then be cute at the end. With valuable life lessons. Like Xenoblade Chronicles 1 was, be friends with everyone and don't give in to revenge. And Xenoblade Chronicles 2 lesson being like, if you're a small kid, you will be showered into many little girls. Or, not little girls. I mean, there's a lot of them little girls, but you know what I mean. Busty girls. More cobwebs? Apparently.
Just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut merit badge.
Rex living the dream for sure. Exactly. If there's one thing about Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that's just kind of odd in that sense. Yeah, Rex having basically 2 entities, like, as his weapon. Yeah.
But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
It stays there.
Way to make us look bad in there. You're in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy. You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
No, because Sasha 9 is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
Nice background, Aya.
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
As he's holding an object in his hand, to use handheld object with someone, walk up to them and press Y.
You know where this button is from, Coach?
Hey, you stole a button from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
No, I didn't. Bobby Zilch gave it to me.
Should have known. That kid spends more time in the cooler than in school. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. Well, go put it back.
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, where is the G?
Don't you know how to use your map?
Right, yes, sorry.
That solves that. Oh, no. Oh. The right stick. Gotcha. Oh, it's inverted! Why is it inverted? At least up and down. But why is it inverted? Cool, at least I know where to go. I can slide from the trees too. Yeah. Look at that. I don't know why they put that there, but they did.
I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. We've all got it.
I got it. You start counting, and then I go hide in that bush.
Great. 1.
Yuka, you're a genius. Come on, Duggan.
Hold on. This reminds me of a story. It's about counting. Hello? Man, you guys are good.
This button look familiar to you?
Oh man, that's from the geodesic psycho-isolation.
Oh god, the voice is too quiet compared to the cutscene. Why?
Time I was stuck in
I was gonna say like it's kind of funny how this voice is like so different. It's like it's really strange compared to everything else, and I wonder if that. I'm pretty sure that's on purpose, but it's just funny.
and then
Hey, I think I see Elko over there.
where?
Yeah. If it wasn't voice acted, I wouldn't. No, that was a path for some reason. If it wasn't voiced, then I would, obviously.
We have a special on dream fluffs. You hear me? Dream fluffs. They're good for you. Keep a pocket full of these for a quick boost of mental health.
I'm gonna be so glad when I know. Well, Clino. Well, no, what was the game I was gonna do after Patapon?
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha 9's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll.
1 arrowhead.
Pay up.
I found this thing. Is that what you're talking about?
The menu appears.
That's an arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right?
The camp's built on an Indian burial ground, and
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Points, graphics. Yeah, I like when that happens.
they buried their
That's
arrows
hilarious.
They're hidden underground.
You mean this thing, and then like the star counter or whatever pops out. I wish more games did that.
Oleander.
So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out.
Like truffles.
Anyway, let me have one of yours.
And now we have 5.
Whoa there, you. Come here, you. Can't do the scavenger hunt without a list. Report back to me when you have enough items for your first promotion. Now get!
Scavenger hunt items. Find 8 items, you'll be promoted 4 ranks. Find 8 more, you get promoted to another 4 ranks. Okay.
So where do I... Hey, where'd he go? How does that old guy get around so fast?
You, new boy. Seen bear lurking in woods?
What kind of voice is this?
Giant, hairless bear?
Nope.
In Russia, bears much smaller.
No, that makes sense.
Less lurking. Always
I was just like, why is this voice here? And then it's like, ah, okay, I see.
cannot lurk forever, bear.
Thank God. I already had enough of this while playing a little bit of GTA Online. Can I climb this? I can. Ah, that's the... Okay.
Hey, Lily. Do you know where Sasha 9's secret lab is?
Secret? It's printed on your map. Duh.
Oh, I knew that. I was just curious if you knew where Sasha 9's lab was. Because I do.
Uh-huh.
I like this world though, to be fair. Milk, give me a whole wine fountain. Please. Give me Jarritos. That's what I want the most. Especially the fruit. I was actually talking to my mom earlier about the drinks. We were talking like, oh, which flavors are our favorite? After this conversation.
Well, I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact. So I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha Nine's advanced training that he does in his secret underground lab, are you? Hidden deep within the iron walls of the GPC.
9?
Can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am.
Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
So I was saying to my mom about Jarritos, it's like, I like the fruit punch flavor a lot, but she likes the. Okay, I'll say real quickly. She freaking likes the what's it called? The tangerine, the orange-colored ones.
Was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
Fair enough. So, okay. My favorite is the fruit punch flavor. Hers was the orange one, which I forgot what it was called. Now, the thing is... Yes. The thing is that at that moment I was thinking like, well, I mean, that's like the original flavor, so that's fine. And then I thought about it for a second, and I was just like, is that the original flavor? Like, is there any original? Was that the first like flavor of that drink, or was it something else? I really didn't remember, and I was just because like Coca-Cola and like other drinks will have the original flavor, and then they would have other flavors on the side. So to me, I thought that was like freaking. I thought that was a normal flavor. What's this? I know this is not the way I'm supposed to be going, but I want to go here anyway. Okay, so this is... Gotcha. Do I actually like anything? I know I like original Sprite, just Sprite normally, but like things like Ruffles, I prefer the cheddar cheese one, and like when it comes to
Hole in the girl's cabin.
I'm hiding.
And I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you just see yourself staring back.
Uh-huh. What?
He'd see my new boyfriend James staring back, and he'd be furious at Nils.
Who's Nils?
Exactly. And anyway, there wouldn't even be a hole because James fills my heart till sometimes I think it's gonna explode.
One time, I made someone's head explode.
Well, okay, maybe there's still a little hole.
Actually, it happened 4 times.
But James and I have each other now, and Nils is just gonna have to deal with it.
Now they make me wear this special hat.
having two entirely different conversations.
Listening to me, Dogen?
I hope so.
Are you on top of it? Where are you? Oh, okay, he's inside of it. Hang on. I'll be there. Give me a bit. Can I break these? Guess maybe not that one. I hear him close, but where is he? Oh, here, door.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna
Shoot the crybaby with your mind powers. You don't have a side blast just yet.
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh man, cool.
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a 6-sensory deprivation tank. A hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s. Bobby threw me in here.
Boolean dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only. While in cooler, perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
The physical hotbox.
Guess so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
Get up there. I also just like that. They haven't put anything in there since the 50s. It's like, yeah, people done crazy things back then. But I'm supposed to go in here. That's what it says, right? Yeah.
Okay, call me crazy, but I have just got to sell more
Looks like one of the buttons is missing.
That's a lot. That's a big stick for a button.
Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling that that button Sasha gave me
Okay, yeah, but how do I hold an item?
goes here. Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling.
Oh, wait, hang on.
That button Sasha gave me goes here.
Okay, yeah, but how do I put it in?
Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling that
How did I remember holding the button for a while.
button Sasha gave me goes here.
Oh, you can strafe too. Oh god. Oh, there you go. Okay, there we go. That's C-slide powers in this bubble or press what's in your backpack. There we go. To pull an item from your backpack, point it with the key. Well, I don't have anything in here. Why is this also inverted? Okay, I can also do this, but the other stick is inverted. Just so you know, the CIA was doing weird stuff like that back then. Yeah, yeah. It's just crazy to remember, like, at a time that's like, yeah, they did that. Oh, Skachito, don't, you know, spend your points for crosscode. Who pinged me also? Oh, okay, I see. Nah, it's just the Nia stuff.
Proud moment.
Agent 9, I'm here for the
And then you spend all your points. As it was continuing to a new marker. Gotcha. I have to remember that the next time I go there.
Yep. So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff?
Ha, spoons. I wonder what reference that's making.
I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here, not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler and we'll begin.
Brain tumbler?
Look safe.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent. Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it. And
Oh, we're gonna Yume Nikki this shit. Is the other? I guess it's not available just yet.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
Gimme, gimme, gimme. Why are you here? Oh, okay. It just like kicks me out of the level. Gotcha. Get over here. Stop running. There we go. Oh, actually, where is he in this photo? Is he in the top? Cute pony. And that's how I ended up here. Origin stories. Really. Good way to do them. It's weird that the... Oh, I see.
I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
I'm not sure.
Oh, God!
It's getting fuzzy.
I thought that was going to be a level transition or something. I thought that was going to be a level transition. I didn't expect it to just fill up the screen.
Newton, are you okay? What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
Bunny! This game's already great. Remember, if you want to impress me, make a game about rabbits. Can I get up there? Oh, that's not a figment. I thought that was a figment for some reason. I'm making rabbit hunt murder. 164. Are all rabbits actually demons? Aya, no! Aya, this is too well to be timed. Come on. Scarily accurate. Oh, you actually break those. Wait, you saw? Wait, oh wait, if I punch this then. Oh, okay, it does actually matter. That wasn't stuck in the wall. I was worried about it. Ah, frick! Okay, I didn't expect that thing to attack. Creepy, yeah. I can't not unhear that. That's the Roblox jumping sound.
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No, this is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else was...
Agent 9?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh, I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
Defeat the big monster I saw.
Okay, I'm ready to learn how to really fight.
Oh, really?
What?
Nothing. It's just that I didn't think you'd really take me up on that offer. It usually scares the kids off.
Well, not me. I'm ready to kill for my camp.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I can't train you. Agent Vodello would kill me.
What's the big deal? What she doesn't know won't hurt her.
You don't even have a marksmanship learner's permit. I could lose my job.
I'll get one.
Even if you used that secret passage over there and snuck into his sanctuary, Agent Cruller would never give you a marksmanship learner's permit.
Agent Cruller.
Never in a million.
I'm off. Be right back to talk with Agent Cruller.
No, can't bust through there. Alright, I was thinking of going back anyway to buy some of those things. So we'll do that later. We'll come back. Oh, the glass are colored. That's cool. I like that. There's no blue though, which pisses me off. By the way, Kachito, Amectus, you're still here, right? Freaking, I don't get. Have you seen the Spy X Families posts that people have been posting on Twitter of complaining? It's really weird. It's really odd people are like that. It makes no
I
sense.
only have a few days to become a psychonaut or I lose my shot forever.
Look, Raz, I hate to burst your bubble, but the Psychonauts are not what they used to be. Times have changed. The world
You remember? Oh, there it is. Mectos. I've seen some memes. I gotta check it out. Yeah, it's. I don't get why people are like that.
I think there are
It's small, but they're very loud.
You are so immature and cute. When are you gonna just shut up and kiss me?
Shut up and do what?
Oh, I didn't know you could. I gotta go. Bye. So embarrassing.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole.
Oh, the repeat. Oh, wait. There's a dig spot.
And I thought, oh, Nils,
Ayo?
you peek into the hole in my
Ayo.
heart because you just
I gotta watch more of the episodes. I have only seen episode 1. Ayo? Ayo. Okay, that was an easy one. Come on, Naya. Get a harder one. Let's go down here. I don't think I've been here yet. Can I write this too, actually? Hey! That's fun.
You have a water phobia? Me too!
Huh? No. Well, yes. I just... My family has this problem with water. It's a bunch of hooey anyway. Some old gypsy curse about how we're all supposed to die in water. If you can believe that.
Oh! I thought it was about the whole thing with the brain-eating fish that walks out of the lake at night to hunt for victims. Well,
Thanks for that information.
hey Raz! I saw you and Lily talking in the coach's class, and I was wondering, were you asking her to go with you?
What? No! I'm here to train. No distractions.
Excellent! Bye!
Oh god, I got the murdered a bird. What is this?
Hey!
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
Boy, I mean, my sanctuary dropped me out the main lodge. Kip's cabinet taking the air. So this is a shortcut, okay.
Nowhere. I just like to come down here to hear your voice.
Pop in anytime, sir.
And murder, murder. Best superpowered base.
Just the device up in the main lodge store.
Oh my god.
Score yourself a
Listen,
just before they're all sold
I cannot relate. Anything cute happens, I put everything on hold. Unless it's for something else. Can I jump in here? Yeah, I can. So by the way, I don't know if you got from the cutscene earlier, but can't touch water. Oh, I should go that way, actually. That's where I need to go. Sigma grinds. God damn it. I don't need to be reminded of that after Bowser's Inside Story, but you know.
Oh, hey, Mr. Cruller. Can I take out a canoe?
Mr. Who? You will call me Admiral, son. No, you can't charter a vessel. Not without an oarsman's badge.
Okay.
Excuse me, Admiral?
Eh?
Where can I get an oarsman's badge? I'd really like to take out a canoe.
Gotta get it from one of the official camp counselors. I can't have just anybody in my fleet.
I will just go out and collect some more stuff.
What's that round thing up on the dock?
That thing? Oh man, let me tell you about that thing. That thing is none of your stinking business.
Ah. No, they're not gonna let me through. Damn. How come we don't exhaust all the dialogue options? Because my playthrough, okay? My playthrough, the way I play the games is very different. Though unless there are save and load options. Actually, no, not even then. Like, even if I'm playing a visual novel, I would pick an option and I would save
I'm trying to hear them talk.
I like make an alternate save and everything, but I'm not gonna like go back to see the other option real quick. I'll keep going and I'll come back to that later. Can I actually? No, I cannot attack the fish. Okay, now let's go to the thing.
Where would...
Here.
Let's go to Ford's, I mean, my sanctuary.
Yes, no.
You always do it now. Ooh, that's pretty art.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Ford Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
What are you doing at Whispering Rock?
What are you doing here at Whisper?
Damn it, he says it anyway.
Trading facilities built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it and to make sure you little spoon benders don't kill each other.
What's Titanium?
Titanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd.
valley an interesting history.
Sasha says I need to learn how to fight better.
He wants to teach you advanced combat on your first day?
Yeah, I had a vision with a huge monster with yellow eyes and a big mouth full of gnashing teeth.
Did it happen to spit anything at you?
Yeah, I think it was like an old diving helmet or something.
I see. Yes, well, we'd better get you armed.
Why? What's happening?
Nothing, nothing. Prepare your mind. That's the motto of the Psychonauts. Here, this is a marksmanship learner's permit. It will only work when you're in Sash's mind. Once you complete his shooting range, you'll get the real merit badge and you can side blast anywhere you want.
Thanks.
Nice.
Oh, you'll find out. Now get going. We can't have the camp overrun with big-eyed garbage-spitting monsters, can we?
No, sir.
So you're raking leaves. What was that? Was that a disguise? Oh, now we're getting to the sad thing,
I
Kachito.
saw you raking leaves. Was that a disguise?
Yes. Well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go. Now, when I'm in disguise, I may pretend not to recognize you. Don't blow my cover, okay?
Say no more. Your secret identity is safe with me. So, what mission are you on down here?
Eye on
Well,
kids.
from here, I can monitor world events, look for signs of psychic terrorism, ripples in the astral plane.
And then fly out and save the day, right? You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, you know, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a younger agent, like Mia or Sasha. Or maybe you someday.
What does all this equipment do?
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No tests going on in there right now. Maybe later. And beneath us, I have special machines.
Why did Aya also use sad with parentheses? I just noticed that, Kachito. What the hell? Why does she respond to you specifically a lot more than others?
They'll come in pretty handy for you.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Blocked Aya.
Hurry, I'll be right here with you. In
My head?
Yep, I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
Bacon.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah, I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I can put this in?
You get a move.
Cane? That's nice, Toho. Okay, so we can't use it right now. Yeah, we can't use it. I think here it's just empty. So we'll go back and we'll continue. And also, these are very, very interesting images. There was one about like a real, there was like a real crowd, wasn't there, right? Hang on. Oh, look, Pong! That looks like Pong anyway. Yeah, there it is, the crowd of people.
Where would you like me to
Here we go.
Bring me near the Jeep.
Roger that. I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin, and I thought,
Gachita, who do you even like? Who do you even like? Cause you reject all these. Wait, who's that? Is that the lolly from the one thing?
Yay!
I guess
Okay,
so.
got it. Check it out.
Excellent. Well, my ass is covered. Are you sure you are ready to do this? It could be dangerous.
Get my affairs in order first. Well, hang on.
I just have to get my affairs in order first, just in case I die.
Come back when you are ready. Are you
Yes. Are you gonna pull me into your mind like the coach did?
The vampire blonde from. Okay, yeah, that's her.
an organized mind looks like?
There we go again.
Welcome to my mind.
It's so empty. I mean...
There's more here than meets the eye, but I've learned to keep it under strict control, and that's what I'm going to teach you. Control your feelings, your fears, your anger. You must learn to control them, focus them, concentrate them, and release them.
As therapy?
No, as firepower. Say something hideous and horrible jumps out at you. Something so disgusting that it simply must die. Oh, so tacky. I can't look directly at it. But I control those feelings, focus them, concentrate, and release. And the world is a better place. Your turn.
Man's worst fears are Tiffany laughed down.
Well done, Raz. Well done, Raz. Keep shooting. Excellent. A victory for good taste. Now you must strive for precision when targeting. Say you were set upon by multiple attackers. But you need to dispense with them in a certain order. Eliminate these monsters in the proper sequence, and we can move on to the next lesson. Good shooting, Raz, but you are making it harder than it needs to be. You need to practice locking your mental focus. It makes targeting and evasive maneuvers much easier. Let's try again. This time, lock your mental focus.
I see. Use right stick. Okay.
Good. Again. Good. Again.
Nice.
Now then.
How to shoot a gun. Oh, a mental gun, per se.
Is this what you saw in your vision?
Well, it sure seemed a lot bigger in my head.
Problems often seem larger in our heads than they really are. That's an important lesson to learn.
First, treat all mental guns as if they were loaded.
An integral part of any
I mean, that's fair game with anything.
Sensors roam through your psyche, looking for thoughts that don't belong. Hallucinations, manias, waking dreams. The sensors hunt them down and censor them out.
Why do they come after me? I'm not a mania.
Yes, but you are a foreign entity in my mind. You technically don't belong here.
Yes, but I was attacked in my own head.
Yes, well, the brain tumbler could be malfunctioning, or you could be insane. We'll test for that later. For now, blast it.
He's dead.
That's the spirit.
I killed it.
It was just a thought I was having, and it's not dead. It has just returned to its basic form, raw psychic energy. Go absorb it. It's good for your mental health.
I like how this game can say mental health, like, in a literally sense.
As you absorb this,
Don't kill me.
health increases. But as you psyblast, you expend your will.
Or at least Deva doesn't kill me like that.
Be on the lookout for these small, dense clusters of raw psychic aggression. Absorb these as well to make sure you always have enough firepower. Now I'll leave the machine on for you so you can practice. You have to blast 1,000 sensors to earn your marksmanship merit badge. Come back every day for practice, and you should have enough in as little as 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I only have a few days to earn all my merit badges and become a psychonaut.
Slow and steady wins the race, my eager young friend. Now practice, slowly and carefully.
Oh, man.
Everybody has research purposes? No. Maybe. Hang on, can I also dodge? There we go, okay, A is to dodge. With speed, there's nothing.
This is gonna take forever.
There you go.
I wonder if I can speed it up somehow.
What's that do?
They're coming out faster, but still not fast enough.
Where'd it go? Oh, shoot.
Still not fast enough.
Oh shoot.
Still not fast enough.
I'll be gentle. No, not like that.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, come to Papa.
Raz, what have you done? This is not control. This is chaos. I'll try to fix it. You stay here and keep their numbers under control.
Cool. Cute. I asked fortunes? Either that or that's very coincidental. Also, wow, yeah, this is a big map now. Can I just... Yeah, I can. It is the Super Mario Galaxy.
Rasputin, see those valves? That is where the sensors are leaking out. Psy-blast the valves to shut them down and get this area under control.
What the fuck? Benavides and Aya's ready? Aya's always ready to sleep with his Oni-chan. Don't you know? Let's grab you. Sasha's first loss. Dang. Already hitting them with the feels. Jeez. This game does not hold back, man. Oh, wait, no, get out of here! Maximum protection death. What is this? Then, Oh, wait, I guess that's health. Maybe. Or lives. I like that sound that it does too. Oh my god. It's quiet. It's like, you know, it's not really like a real fire weapon, so it's quiet. It's, I guess what psychic powers are. And it's still, you know, it still sounds cool. Yeah, no, frickin' get out of here. You know, I'll just melee attack you. You know what? Come up here. There you go. Nice and bouncy. I wish it was the sound for the lock on though. But it's, you know, it's not like it's a bad thing. It's just not what I'm used to. Was something appearing on there?
Good. Well, you got them all.
Oh wait, I didn't get the baggage. Damn it. Unless there's more. Yep, there. Okay, there's more. This music is really weird too, but I really like it. I like the violin.
You close one leak down and another springs up. Well, come on. We've got to take care of these too.
Oh, get out of here. No, I'm taking more hits. They even just exploded the parts too. I know, like for machines or whatever, like that's a thing. I know definitely some games in N64 did that and all that, but it's still just like weird to see just body parts like that, you know? Get back here. Oh, I didn't mean to. Okay, it's just when I let it lock on. I didn't mean to do that. See, it feels nice, you know? It's different from normal shooting sounds, I guess. That's what I'm trying to say. Go to the answer. What questions did you ask? Why is it playing the default bit alert? Oh, you know what? I should probably change that. I think I know why. But thank you, Chichito. Anyway, hang on. Hang on, let me go check real quick. God damn it! Hold it! Hold it, Cachito! When's the next Dokapon? Oh, Kingdom Steamer. Okay, Dokapon will happen soon. We'll try it with Meredith and Oliver. So it's gonna happen, but it's just we're still just. I'm waiting for Oliver to decide on the day, and see if we can all do it. I don't know if we can do the entire story, obviously, but like, and we don't know. I don't know for sure. Yeah, Meredith's gonna be playing blinds too, so it's gonna be also a test to see if she likes it. I sent a bit of. I sent that bit alert by accident. Whoops. Here it is. Yeah, default. It should be. Hang on. Disable. 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 Okay, Cachito. Now send one. Cause I forgot I set those. I set those. There we go. There we go. That's good. Now I'm happy. Ah, frick! I'm not happy anymore. There we go. Yeah, I think did I not show this off to you? I guess you didn't see it, Cachito. But yeah, I animated that, and I wanted to do more variations, but God, it was a lot of work to get one done. So hopefully, I'll make more for sure. I'll make more. It'll just take a while for me to do it. I do like the idea of having like variations of just. I want to have another one for, not a Mori themed, but another game that I want to do for a follower. I'm thinking of also like one for like what alert should I have that would be one shot themed. I think I could do the Nico riding like Roombas, like, you know, we ride at dawn as they come up, but I haven't decided yet for sure on how to make it work. And it was still a bitch to make. God, it was a bitch to make. Why? Here's the worst thing, Achita. I don't know. Here. Green screening. I don't know what's wrong with green screening for me. It just never works perfectly for me. I see all these tutorials and everything, and it's like, hey, look, you know, freaking, like, I just put this one filter on there, you know, now it's like the green screen never, like, happened. Nice, I'm in rank 10. But then, like, freaking, I try it, and, like, sometimes when it fades out, you can see the green in the end. And if I turn it too high, some of the normal color goes away. So, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it right there. Really closely at the very end. There's the green screen. And I don't know how to get rid of that. If I do it too much, the watermelon gets masked too. So it looks weird. So, I am dying. I am really dying. Oh boy. So it's really like freaking, I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. I looked into tutorials and all of them literally just puts up a filter for the green screen and then it goes away. And it's just like, hey. There's a Photoshop filter for that. One, I don't have Photoshop. And second, the tutorial I used did not use Photoshop either. Get out of here. I have health, I can take it. Green screen sounded hard, IDK. It's weird. I don't know how to figure it out. I wish I did. It's just like, normally it's fine. Like, you saw it. Damn it. Like, you saw it normally. It was fine. Every time you lose your mental health, you peel off a layer of your astral protection. You lose all the layers. You'll no longer maintain protection in the mental world and be kicked down into the real one. Okay, yeah, that's, yeah, those are basically lives. How did that one sound different? I don't know how else to make it transparent. So let me tell you the conundrum I have. Can I reach from up there? No, I don't think I can. This is gonna be annoying. Here's the problem I have. So Streamlabs alerts. See, they don't take video. So here's the thing. They have GIF, right? But I want to add sound to it and have the video have transparency. Now, that's hard to do. So if I can go through my process, a normal video cannot go through Streamlabs. It has to be a certain file type. I think it was like WebM or another type, like a Flash, that exports it. That's the only way. So I legitimately started to learn how to use Flash in order to do it, and then gave up when I tried another solution. I think it was in the end WebM that I figured it out, the right settings. But it just sucks because I wanted a simple way. Just give me video with transparency and sound. I know how to do that. I've done it before, but Streamlabs doesn't accept it. Bob makes stream stingers, so you'll be able to ask him. Okay, I'll go ask Bob then. I haven't noticed, but I'll see. If that works out, then I could probably make more alert variations. The one problem though that I'm still gonna run into is the green screen, so that's gonna be a problem that's gonna stick around for a while. Nice fire. Alright, second to last or last one, I don't know. More cobweb I can't deal with right now. Can I do anything with the fire? No. I can go up here. Nice. No! Damn it. Didn't want to grab onto the ledge at that point. Give me this. Thank you. That is really helpful in our community, huh? Well, even in his community too. I mean, he knows a lot of good stuff.
That's it. I've completely blocked off all of Sasha's sensor outlets. I can't wait to tell him.
Young man, I hope you have learned a lesson here today.
Yes, I have. That shooting things is fun and useful.
No, that once you lose control of your own mind, it's very hard to get it back.
Yes, one's thoughts must be 100% controlled at all times.
Well, no. Actually, if you try to completely suppress your undesirable feelings, they'll build and eventually explode.
Oh, so, what would happen if you were to, say, completely block off all your sensor outlets?
Well, there would be a buildup of sensor energy within that would, eventually... Run, Rasputin. Very fast. You are my own creation. I command you to stop.
Oh, he's dead.
Rasputin, it's time to earn your merit badge.
When you're meant to focus the stock press A and use an energy direction very useful for cycling through enemies. Gotcha. So here's the cool thing. As soon as you dodge, you can shoot, and you know how you shoot, you have the little, like, what's it called, cooldown? You can just press dodge, and then, ow! You can dodge, then shoot, and then you don't get locked into the attack animation for some reason. Hang on. Oh, I'm out, actually. I'm out. And I'll go get more. Is there more? Yep, there's a lot more. Okay. Damn it! What was I stuck on? I just stopped moving for a second.
The small sensors are feeding into his strength. You must stop them.
Okay. There we go. No, wait. I can melee. Forgot I can melee. My god, he somehow has big range.
Destroy the valves that are emitting the small sensors, Rasputin.
When in doubt, punch your problems. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so there should be some more down here. Okay. Hey, look, all my bullets are recharged. Okay, this will make things easier. Oh, I see. The lights were counting as ledges, so I stopped because it wasn't supposed to put... Yeah, now I get it. Okay, avoid those. Anything in here? Nice. Oh my god, this moves fast. There we go. Come over here now. There we go. See, easy.
So, is this where I get a speech and learn another lesson?
No, here's your merit badge. Let us never speak of this again.
Okay, that's nice. That works too. I just like that. No, here's your merit badge. Let's never speak of this again. That's fun.
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough about my mind. Let's stay out of my mind for a while. Let's just go back into yours, huh? Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
Okay, I would like to go see if I can find that store again. Because, you know, now that I'm rank 10, I unlock. God damn it! So let's go back to Floyd's thing and then see if I can find that shop thing. That's what I want to know more than anything. Wait, I can... No! I was thinking like, oh, I can dodge roll. I can climb this faster, and then I go forward and fall. Whoops. My own mistakes. Either way, I should say, it's fun to play like a platformer like this again. Last time being like Odyssey. And I mean, I enjoyed Odyssey, but like I wanted something wilder, you know? Like, for Mario stuff, it's like, yeah, it's just fucking Mario stuff, you know? As I get 64 of those arrowhead things. Okay, 65. So it was like, you know, Odyssey is great and all, but it's like, you know, there's nothing else to complement that. Nothing weird, nothing different. So it's been a while since I tried a 3D platform that's like really, really different. Wait, now that I have Psyblast, can I just... No, I can't. I was thinking to lock onto... I was thinking to lock on to the little squirrel. Not quite. Okay, so let's see the map real quick. I need to go... Nope. I need to go to... Okay, yeah, that's where I need to go. But where's the store? I want to know where the store is. I guess it might be in this area, because over there, that's where the camp thing was. So how are you guys feeling about this game, huh? I'm pretty sure you probably, like, some of you mentioned that you've seen this game or heard of it. I don't know if you played it. I've seen it in videos, so I'm just like, yeah, it's playing alright, fine so far. What's in here? Oh! Leaving, leaving, leaving! Anyway. Oh god, there's more. What's in here?
An eager one. Eager to learn, I wonder, or just eager to play?
Sir, I am here to learn, sir.
You're here to train hard?
Yes, sir.
Develop a skill?
Yes, sir.
To become part of a noble team?
Yes.
Yes. To become
Yes.
a janitor?
No. What? I'm here to be a psychonaut.
The brainy jump goes on upstairs. Down here it's pushing brooms, not bending spoons.
Alright, fair enough. Alright, continue looking for the store. That's a beehive. I don't want to touch that just yet. Eventually we will, at any game, literally. If there's a beehive, chances are you can probably attack it. Ain't that true for anything, right? Oh, this was in the camp. What's over here? Bees are friends, not shootable targets. But it's so tempting. Oh, that's the entrance. Cute, cute, cute. What's this? I roll up broken. I don't know what it is anymore. This music is also really like chill too. The soundtrack and like the sound effects and everything has more been chill than anything else. I mean, like it has its moments, but you know.
Hey, where are you stopping? Oh, I thought you stopped. No. Let's go.
Excuse me.
I told you them burgers ain't ready.
No, you didn't.
The coals ain't hot. They're not gonna be done for a while. Maybe a week.
A week?
They're back ordered. I'm the only one back here. These things take time.
I don't even want a hamburger.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? So, what do you want? Oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take that into someone's mind with you. You can clean
800.
to be rid of the webs. And you can, now with that, you can, oh, that's my last now with that, you can change the color of some of now here's something every young Psy cadet needs. Now that dowsing rod will help you find air. Now, dream.
Okay, yeah,
Now,
this one.
dowsing rod will help you find air.
Not what I needed.
Alrighty then.
Still in this game, of course. Equip the dials you want to watch, listen to changing color inside the tile lets you know that you're getting close to a deep arrowhead. Once in the nice spot, press Y and extract.
What else can I do you for?
Cool.
That's it for
You
now.
take that sock. Alright, go get more airheads and come on back.
You know what? You hated that part? It's like you're reading my mind.
Hey, you're not, are you? You're not supposed to.
Relax. There's nothing in there I don't already know.
What's in this room? Oh, it's just the exit. Okay. When I got the donations, my beer to peddle some confused games, so I multiple situations beer to peddle happened at once. If Oliver was here, she would scream at that message. What is going on over there? What the hell? Okay, so here we go.
Hey, it's the king of the obstacle course!
Hey, Raz!
Cody, is it true that rats have no gag reflex? Yes, they do not have a gag reference. Gag reflex. I should also mention, I don't think I mentioned it before, my mouth is hella salty right now, and I hate it because I was eating Sesame Streets earlier. So, my fault. I know it's like that. Climb this. Yep. We'll get there soon, though. Let's get some more money, because I think I don't have enough for it. Ah, here. Am I not typing fast enough? There you go. Hang on. There you go. Okay. What was that? It was like from. Was that like I had 20, right? And now it's up to 50. Rats. Yeah, I is a rat. I is a rat, everyone. Also, yeah, have you not seen Ratatouille? Literally, the one thing that's incorrect about it is that it that Remy almost gags, and that's impossible for a rat to do. Another one. Yeah, no, I don't need that. I need to go to the secret underground headquarters of something. I don't know. Where am I gonna find that shortcut? Actually, I'm right near one. What am I doing? Oh wait, there's one there.
Where would you like? Let's go. Yeah.
But it looks like a hot dog.
Of your hard work, dedication, and mental agility, I'm proud to bestow upon you the official merit badge for pyrokinesis.
Let's commit arson.
Cool. I can't wait to burn. Hey, what are we doing here?
Inside your mind? Well, I thought you'd like to be in a familiar place for your first pyrokinesis lesson.
Lesson?
Shh, now, think of something you'd like to burn. Ah, yes, I heard you were raised in the circus, but why would you want to burn all these happy memories here?
If they were happy memories, I wouldn't have run away. My dad, he hates psychics, and he knew I was becoming one. So all day long he would force me to practice my acrobatics, hoping to distract me, or maybe hoping to kill me. I never was sure.
Now why are you still talking when you could be burning stuff?
Oh, there you go.
Come on, great. Now, burn the rest. You're getting warm, think. Heat. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Rasputin, lock the
Circus
focus
monkey's
on
got
this
that.
last one and hold it while you use your pyrokinesis power. Excellent work.
Fire is pretty.
Okay, that's the end of the lesson. You're free to go, but you have to promise me only use your power pyrokinesis only when it's.
You gotta sleep now? Ah, mentally beset by tiredness. That's fine. What time is it right now? It's just 9 a.m. It's not that
And if
late.
you're doing it to impress girls, make sure none of them have on a lot of hairspray.
Cool. Okay. So I can't use it anywhere. Gotcha.
Where would you?
Go back to.
Nowhere.
Wait, I actually want to talk to him again. Ah! Keep falling from things.
Agent
Titanium. It can make psychics more. If this.
Okay, no.
what is all this?
Well, you.
I thought it was something else. What was that core thing? Oh wait, is it my equipables? Okay, yeah, I know that. No, okay. How do I do the core? Oh, it's the one where he's raking probably. So campfire area. Should probably be talking. It should be a version of him I can talk to, but.
You want to see me wring your neck?
No.
Ah, dang.
Okay, yeah, no. Somewhere out there. Figure it out. Oh, actually, is there a tutorial built in here? Yeah, sun marker challenge. I'm missing one more. Return to the brink of a river by copper dust at the camp store. Find enough deep overhead to afford the copper duster. That makes sense. So I'm basically just have to get money, pretty much. What was it? Why? Okay, you're not gonna let me. Gotcha. You're not gonna let me, so. That kind of worked. Did it work for him? Oh yeah, it did. And we killed the bear. Nice. Oh damn it! I didn't mean to step in the fire. Okay, what was I doing? Sigma grind, so let's go. God damn it! No. Where is this? Come on. It's like around here. I'm disturbed by this. I need to find this. Hang on. I need to like listen closely. The sound effect. There we go. Okay, I just wasn't tapping fast enough. Oh, 116. Something back here. Okay, there we go. I think that's enough. Let's fucking go. I hope there's not fall damage, and that didn't count, making me believe that there's no fall damage. Let me checking. Well, either way. This is not it. I'll take this anyway. Man, though, it's weird. Like, it's reminding me of like a kind of like a cube-like game or something like a lot. Actually, you know what? The washed out colors reminds me of something. Klonoa Remake is bringing back the brightly colored from the Wii port, because the Wii port did not have like the brightest of colors, and like that's fine. But I kind of like sometimes not as bright colors because it like kind of hurts your eyes, and sometimes things can be colorful without it being like super bright or anything, you know. I guess maybe people did want it to be colored because that's how it was in the original, so that makes sense. So I understand that. Damn it, I wanted to buy it.
Doesn't look like you got the rank you need there, kiddo. And there's no excuse for that.
Oh, I need rank 20. I'm only at rank 12. Okay. I need to go turn in... Wait, Hang on. No, no, no. They're not an item I can hold. Yeah. Yeah, that's not an item I can hold. Alright, let's go on a journey to find him again while collecting cards at the same time. What? What? It just kicked me out? Alright. I guess, well, actually, well, I look as well.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Sure. We'll have to go find the version of him that can turn these things, and meanwhile, I'm gonna do that.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Isn't that means the area entirely? Yeah, okay. Guess he doesn't mean the area entirely.
You know, a nutcracker might be faster.
Tonight, when this baby is full of fine ladies, I'm going to see everything.
How are you gonna fill that nut with ladies?
No, dude. The girl's cabin. I've got a man on the inside.
I get it. You're using clairvoyance. You grabbed one of the squirrel's nuts, and now you're using clairvoyance on it to form a mental link and see what the squirrel sees.
Could you say acorns instead of nuts if you repeat that to anybody else?
Teach me how to do that.
Hey, I paid a little bit of attention in class, but not that much. What you need is an expert in clairvoyance, where I am merely an expert in the ladies.
Literally feels like an anime moment. Anyway. More interesting dialogue that shouldn't be discussed any further. Ah, you guys talk to animals too, huh? I need to go and grab that. Oh wait, that's just a climbable. I could just climb up that, not be an idiot. Thank you. How long have we been going for? 2 hours now. Jesus, that one goes up that fast. Forgot to cancel Amazon. Thanks, freak. How are you doing? Enjoying this game? Can I just jump on it normally? No, okay. I'm not gonna be able to double jump that. What? Okay. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I'm missing something.
Bacon.
Have any advice in the current situation?
Do you have any?
Well, now that your mind is a deadly weapon, why not go teach that garbage spitter a lesson? The one in your vision, not Sasha.
I can't. I guess I could go back. Yeah.
Nothing more to report.
Fair enough. I guess we're just gonna go back. I'd like to turn in the cards though. Alright, yeah, we're just walking back. I have it, but I still need to play it. Oh, okay. I don't own it. This is just from Game Pass. Like, I have it on, I think I have it on my wish list actually. Oh god, the texture. God, look at that. Look at that beauty. Look at that texture stretch. I think that's the first thing to teach you in 3D class, that sometimes textures will be like that. That or that was on purpose because it's wood. Yes. Yeah, I wanted to play it after hearing it, but and the sequel too, but you know, didn't want to buy it, didn't have the funds, but now, brother has Game Pass, steal his account, play it in here instead. I feel like that's smart, right?
I want to shoot more things.
Okay, enough. Step up to the brain top.
Okay, yeah. Let's go.
Okay, time to face my big diving helmet spitting personal demons.
That's the spirit.
Cool. We already seen that cutscene. Did I just fall? No, I cannot. Okay. I don't know why. I just wanted to do that. Yeah, this game's on Game Pass. Yeah, like my brothers told me about it, so I went and was like, "Oh, I'll go check it out." And then I saw. Okay, to tell you what I downloaded. Hang on, I pull up. One Step on Eden, Psychonauts, Psychonauts 2, Tetris Effect Connected, and Windjammers 2. And I see Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion is in here. I want to try that. Stardew Valley is in here. I have Stardew Valley on the Switch, but not on PC. Minecraft Dungeons, I'm willing to just try that. I have like Halo, I have a couple of other, generic shooters thing. Yeah, pretty much. And again, to be fair, this isn't really mine. It's my brother's, so all this data is gonna go to his account. If I play it, it's gonna go away. And then I'll have to do everything over again. Wait, actually... Okay, this sounds dumb, but can I cannot cook the steak. Damn it! They knew it! You can burn that, though. Nice. Now, I would like to have some health, please. Thank you. Maple, and that's funny. I agree, Aya. Make sure you cook the steak, SMH. I seen a little bit of Turnip Boy. I seen the one. There's a little thing where, freaking, what is it? One of the characters draws Turnip Boy like as an anime girl, and then like Turnip Boy rips it up. That's what I've seen. Can I not just shoot it? I cannot. I have to do this. Am I too far away? Hang on. There you go. That's just a one shot. This is gonna be like a mini boss or something. Oh well. Sayo from Sayo from Rabby Ribby. Still don't know how to feel about Rabby Ribby. Get back here, thank you.
Where'd it go? Don't tell me I imagined that.
Where's that crying from? Is it up there, actually? Oop, no. Yeah, it is up there. Okay. So I've been trying to get me to play it forever. Maybe try playing with someone, or I guess just play on your own. Maybe it's actually better to play on your own. I'm just a little salty that like me and Cher struggled so much when I played online. I did not enjoy it as much. And then like when I played it myself, I actually I missed going up from a screen. So it's just kind of weird. It's not like it's not like, a problematic game, but it's just like a weird thing. Oh, I'm out. I actually got that. Can I hit this up here? No, I cannot. I'll just get pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing the other button for some reason. I can rebind them, but I'm too lazy right now. Okay. No, you don't. Bro, I like Rabby Ribby so much I bought it 4 times. I mean, I'm not saying it's like a horribly bad game that no one can like. No, I can see the appeal on it, definitely. But not my appeal. Like, it was just like, I wished for a little more and more better gameplay, personally, but like, yeah, it's not a bad thing. That's just my personal life. I think if I had a choice between playing if I had a choice between playing Iconoclast and Rabby Ribby, I'd probably play Rabby Ribby again instead of Iconoclast. Though maybe at times I do like Iconoclast for certain moments, but it's not like gameplay wise it was really fun. Yeah, the OST is really nice. I have the OST saved in my playlist for when I play. No, what am I doing? There we go. Give me more ammo, please. Thank you. They only give like one at a time, so. Bwank, bwank. Just like the sound effects. Can I climb up here? Oh, yeah, I can. I think. Yeah. There you are. I think. Yeah, there you are. Get the hell out of here. Shoot. See? See? Dodging while shooting cancels out like the little waiting animation you have to do. Like that. It's weird. But it's one of those things that you just love about video game technicalities, you know? Right? Right? Everyone loves that. No one dislikes it. Get back here. Okay. I never thought. Self-moving projectiles! Oh god, there's two of them. Just have them attract to me. That's all I care about, and I do need that health. Headbox tag. Oh wow, did I get that in all one shot? Oh, I guess that exploded into it or something. What is that? What is that? Why did I glow? Oh. Can I? Okay, I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Little boy, I am sorry to say that you have a very serious mental problem. The trouble originates in this area. Here, the area that we in the medical profession like to refer to as the brain. You see, son, it's just no good. I hate to be so blunt, but you have the insanity of a manatee.
I know. People are always saying that. What do you think's wrong with my brain, doctor?
How should I know? I'm a dentist. But here's what I do know. If a tooth is bad, you pull it.
But my teeth are fine.
Yep, mad brains got to come out, boy. It's the quickest way to cure what you've got. Insanity of the mind.
But I don't wanna.
Now hold still. This will only hurt until your brains come flying out.
Get back! No!
Don't worry, Dogen. I'm coming up there to save you.
What is wrong, Rasputin?
No time to explain, Sasha. I gotta climb this spooky thorn tower.
And inside the nightmarish tower. Yeah, that's basically what it was. And Ras is not even gonna question why someone like that person is doing in his own mind, but hey. When he sees someone he's gotta save, he gotta go to saving, I guess.
Must use your levitation power.
I don't know how to levitate.
Loading screen, alright.
You were at such a remedial level.
Hey,
Lucky for you, we have one of the world's foremost levitators.
Just got pulled out, alright.
Via Vodello, the mental me.
Now you can let that one go. That kid is a whip. I just am surprised how fast it was to just leave. And it's like, damn it, you can't go any higher. And then it's just like, all right, you're out. All right, can I burn this real quick? I cannot. So what were those notes again? I wasn't paying attention. Gotcha. So in map should be. I keep forgetting it's the other control stick, and that it's inverted. Ah, okay. That works for that. Why not for these logs? These look burnable, right? What? Why is the icon over there? Strange.
Where would you?
Let's go to. Look. Hey, bird! Fuck you!
Dogen, are you okay? I had the strangest machine-induced dream about you.
TV.
Well, first of all, Sasha 9 invited me down to his secret lab, and
TV.
he's completely brainless. The dream was true. Dogen, don't worry. I know where your brains are. They're in, like, this crazy dream thornbush straitjacket tower place.
Aggie suck.
You go to the TV lounge. I'm on the case. I just need a little more advanced training to prepare.
That's fucking. Ooh. No. Well, that's fuck. I'm in the wrong place. Actually, since I'm here, I might as well get more money, right? There we go. I think the cop-up was like 400? Oh no, even if no, wait, it's 200, but I couldn't afford it because freaking I was too low rank. There we go. Okay. Look at this guitar sounding thing, you know? I'll have to check the OST for later. Can I just... Hmm.
Look at him squirm! Think you're better than us, 'cause you...
Can I not do anything?
What are you guys doing?
Beat it, you kid!
Good one, Bobby.
Hang on, let's see. I'm supposed to go there, aren't I? Oh, I guess there's another path I can go to.
Oh, no, you don't!
Yeah. The block entrance was something I can take care of, but I guess there is another way, maybe? Possibly? Yeah, but I couldn't use my flame. I couldn't use my pyrokinesis.
I hope you're all having a happy and safe summer day here at Whispering Rock. I just wanted to tell you that we are having a party out here on the floating dock, and I'd love for you all to come. It's levitation training, baby, and it's fun, fun, fun. Just grab a canoe and come join the party.
Hang on. Wait, I know who that voice actor is. I know who it is, because she voiced, she sounds like, who's she was one of the female, like, high school students that hunted Danny Phantom in Danny Phantom. That's her. And then she's also I think Phosphora and Kid Icarus Uprising. She's common, I guess. Sounds rude, but I mean, like, it's just a lot. Can I ride this? No, I cannot. And I gotta cross that. I guess jump it. Come on. Fucking go. Nope, too far. Nope, 3 strikes are out. Okay. Let's... Oh wait, we can just jump on the roofs, but then I still need to jump it.
Hey, it looks like all those weeks in the canoe simulator really paid off.
Yes, sir, Admiral, sir.
Well, let's get you afloat.
You know what? That also works.
Of the fleet.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
That lake isn't as peaceful or as harmless as she looks. Now, don't take her out too far.
Don't worry, levitation class has already begun. Come on out to the floating dock before the party is over.
Yeah. I like how that's paddle and it's just like, yeah, we just think about it. Alright.
There she is.
And there you are, darling. Don't worry, I got in contact with your father and he's going to be here tomorrow to pick you up.
My father?
Oh, gotta go. The race is starting.
Lily.
Oh, hey Raz. Listen, I made you something. It's kind of stupid, but...
They stole Dogen's brains.
No, he's just like that.
I had a nightmare where this mad scientist guy said he was gonna take them out, and...
Was it a creepy-looking freak with a shower cap and a stainless steel 3-pronged claw?
Hey, that's my nightmare.
So it's not just me.
But how? And why all the meat?
I don't know, but I think it's time I find out where this is coming from. Let's rendezvous tonight at the old boathouse for debriefing.
This is so cool.
Yeah! It feels like that time in True Psychic Tales 314 where... Shut up!
That's definitely a tsundere. Alright, let's talk to you.
Agent Vodello? I have been ordered to report here for levitation training. I've already done the coach's obstacle course, and Sasha showed me how to shoot.
You know, I'd expect that sort of recklessness from Orso, but Sasha?
Agent 9 said you were the most powerful levitator the Psychonauts had.
Sasha said that? Really? I didn't know he noticed.
Well, you know, I only work with the best teachers.
Flirt? Okay, let's party.
Are you ready for some fucking overpowered moves that's similar to Super Metroid? Okay, maybe not that strong, but like pretty powerful.
Look who made the scene.
Agent Vodello? Where are you?
On TV, of course. Where I was always meant to be. I mean, look at my hair, darling. How can hair this fabulous not be on TV?
Literally, it sounds like that. It sounds like her. It's definitely 100% them. If I'm wrong, I'll do something embarrassing.
While you're in my mind, after you finish my course, I'll give you the real thing, baby. First, you gotta show me you know how to use it.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was gonna die. I was like, more kids dying.
Now, bounce on up here and follow me, darling.
Also, look at this height. Yeah, she doesn't point out his fabulous hair. Look at this height, alright? Look at that. It's crazy. Not that from down here, but it's still like a large amount of height. Ah, shit. Come on. Get momentum. There you go.
Now, for this last one, you're really gonna have to fly. Once you get up in the air, try using your thoughts as a balloon to float. Just jump for those rings as high as you can and...
Oh my god, did he just get crushed?
Don't be afraid, darling.
I was looking at the rings. Unbalanced and press L while airborne to... Oh. Wait. Grab that. Anything else in here? Press L. That's not... Okay. Oh! L trigger. Okay, I got it. 2 different L's. And it's holding. Okay.
Outstanding! Okay, now, just between you and me, this end of the party is dead. Come find me on the other side of the party, and I'll give you that merit badge for real. Never keep a girl waiting long, young man.
Cool. Okay. Anything down here? Up to the top floor of this crazy club. Oh, more cobwebs I still can't get.
Stay on the ball in here, Rasputin, if you want to get higher. And see if you can get all those rings spinning, Mr. DJ.
Look at this momentum. Oh, this is gonna be fun. It's kind of like skating. Kinda. Jump up here. No, wasn't high enough. There we go.
You are the sugar in my bowl, darling. Now just follow the flowers, won't you? And try to stay rolling at all times. That is the theme of this party.
Oh. That. Nice. 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 Even more nice. Nice.
Now, I'm not saying that you will fall, but if you ever did, I'll put a ball return down here for you. Just jump in there if you need to come back up here in a hurry.
Ah, because they knew you were gonna miss collectibles.
These rings aren't spinning and they are ruining my party. Remember to use your psi float. I'm not saying it won't ever let you down, but it will let you down nice and slow.
Oh, I pulled it up too late. Okay, I might as well if I'm gonna be down here. Did I miss any fragments? I guess I didn't. Cool. Hold it up early and sad. I'm like, oh, it has some sort of. I thought it was just pure orange. It has this sort of texture, like a something. I'll just take a deeper look into it next time. Oh well.
Come on, let's take it a little higher now.
I'm just trying to kick your activated. If you miss a jump, return here. Thank you, game. Thank you very nice.
Look at the crowd. See that draft up above, darling? Jump into it and float and see where it takes you.
Nice. Whoa, wait, that was a tag. I almost missed that. Can't go pulling me now, can? Is this thing rotating? Oh god, it's rotating. I mean, it's not rotating, but it's twisting. Ugh. It's not like anything creepy about it. It's just like, I don't know, just weirded me out for a second. Oh god. See, this is the fun. I can. Okay, this teacher is probably like one of those fun teachers. No, I wanted to tag. This teacher is one of those fun teachers. You know, the ones that like to do things in a fun way. You know, everyone likes her. She's not. Oh, sensors are here. You know what I mean? You ever had any of those? Sure did. Cool. Where am I being taken to? Oh, I don't think I'll need. Yeah, there you go. Oh, she's got the good jokes. Oh my god, that's horrible. But That has happened, hasn't it? Right? Ooh, baggage. Take care of you. Let's not go up yet. More dust. I feel bad because like I know I can do something about it. Ah, now I can do something about it. Speaking of which, now I can do something about it. Yay! Oh wait, no, I still can. I'm at 18. I hyped myself up for nothing. That's still fun. I need to turn in the little things. I need to find that guy. Now that I have this thing, it should be easier to get around. Oh, yeah, I can shoot actually while I'm on this thing. I miss, but I can shoot. Can I lock? Can I actually lock on while I'm in here? I cannot. Okay. Oh. No, get back here. I need you. I need you. Hang on. Hang on. Can I shoot you actually? No, I cannot shoot you. Come on. Get back here. There you go. Let's see your stories. Super crime fighting. But they're literally like like secret agents. It's basically the same thing. I like how exaggerated this is too. Like literally that. It's literally that. Cool. That's wholesome right there, you know. Let's get some momentum. I mean, I wasn't supposed to jump up here, but hey, you know, I'm up since I'm up here. Get more momentum. I think. Not sure if I am getting it. I'm getting it little by little. Damn it! I lost it! Getting there. I lost it, damn it! Yeah, this is gonna take a while. Oh, I can just I can just climb this. I was thinking I needed to jump up there. Now I can just climb this. God damn it. Me thinking the more complicated way to do things. Okay, not that.
Darling, do you have some problems with water? Do you want to talk about it? It's a long story. Maybe later.
Okay, I'm always here for you, darling. Let me just say that it's very normal for boys your age.
I just saw the text. Yeah, you should just go on any surface, and I immediately go to water. Alright, let's keep going. 19! Okay, we're almost close at 20, and then what I said earlier might actually be true. Water counts as a surface, right? Yeah, water is a surface. You know, when you're floating, you don't necessarily like, you know, when you're, you know what I mean. So, why is the camera vibrating? Why am I up here? Jump up. Get it. No! Oh, I missed a figment over there. So yeah, even... Sorry, it's just platforming gets me. You know how it is. Okay. Now. There we go. Nice and safe. I'm getting a handle on this. Slowly, but I'm getting a handle on this. Wrong one! I made it anyway. I should probably go higher though. Yeah, that's very much the end. Ah! Want that baggage? Okay, how am I gonna get that? I'm gonna have to just jump on this green thing, huh? Ah, yeah, that worked. Let's fucking... Okay. Nice. Nice. Now I'm happy. Okay, let's get out of here. Whoa. A little too late there.
Okay, it's time to see how fast you are, darling. Ready? Get set, go, baby, go!
Oh, this boy. Oh boy. Jumping feels like I'm going much faster than I actually am, huh? Oh well, okay, let's keep going. Look at the little icons too. The character designs are perfect to be like in some sort of cartoon or anything, you know? It feels like that. 2D wise, you know? Like it's perfect for that kind of thing. Also, I really do feel like I'm going faster when I jump for some reason. Even though I'm skipping up on a lot of pigments I should probably be collecting. I'm definitely not going to go for 100%. Uh-oh. 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 Hey! Okay. Now we can go back and buy the cobweb thing. Damn it, I missed that. Oh god, I'm missing so much. Oh my god. Ah, no! Don't slow down. Oh yeah, the designs are great. Yeah.
You are quick like greasy lightning. I'm so proud of you, darling. You're so fast, you'll be at my party in no time, eh?
Oh, there's more?
If you want to get up to where the action is, you're going to have to do a lot of floating in this room, baby. Good thing you're so light on your feet.
Sweet. Alright. Bubbles! God. I don't, like, pick it. I don't, like, search for it or anything, but, like, freaking... It's weird, like, some of the bubble stuff people, like, do with it. Like, you have frozen bubble, like, making a bubble in a bubble. Or making, like, a really big one. Or you got, like, what was... Well, there was a plant that actually creates like natural bubbles you can blow in, which, if you think of it in a natural sense, it's kind of like, oh my god, what are you doing to that poor plant? But in another sense, it's like, man, that's pretty freaking cool, you know? Oh no, I wanted to get on the railing.
If you float in some areas, you might get a little more oomph than usual.
You all want bubble pants? That's cool. It could be possible. And Aya says no sound. Sorry, I refreshed refresh Twitch. Maybe you'll get your sound back. Oh wait, I missed this. There you go.
Now you're going to have to use your side float again to get those rings spinning.
Okay, if I have to. Where are they? Where's the last one? Did I miss one? I missed the first one, of course. Frick. Get me up here. Look at the texture of the thought balloon or whatever. Look at that. It's like. I mean, it's not really anything, but it's just neat that there's a texture on it. You know. Wait. I heard baggage. I heard crying. It was right near me the entire time. What's that statue? What's that glowing thing over there? Hang on. I'm curious, so I'm gonna go pick it. The most deadly things of all collectibles. I will collect everything. Makes no more side blast shots now. Hey, ammo up. I like that. That's always nice to have. I'm gonna take this. Alright. There you go.
You, darling. Here, I have a little party favor for you.
Nice. What are the others' necklace? Don't judge someone based on their neck.
So cute.
Or lack of neck. And also, it's a dream. Or, you know, psychic world. So, I mean, anything goes.
Don't be a stranger, darling.
Thank you, Agent Vodello. Now it's back to the lab to save Dogen.
Dogen's not in the lab, sweetie. He's watching TV in the lodge with the other children.
I meant the dream Dogen from my brain tumbler vision. If I can find out what's happening to him, maybe that would give me a clue about who stole real Dogen's brain.
Oh, I'm afraid he's just like that.
both times they said that. That's sad, but that's also funny, but sad. Alright, now we can actually move around better. Let's go find the little professor thing and see what we can do about our core things, because I want more rings, damn it.
Where would you... Nowhere.
Damn it. Didn't mean to press B. That's my bad. No, get me out there.
Where would...
Let's go.
In recognition of your hard work, dedication, and telekinesis.
Hey, look, we got Yuto Ichika's powers. Now we earned the, and it's even like in her light blue. Oh wait, no, and then it's yellow.
With telekinesis, we can use our minds to grasp an object, then throw it. Go ahead, try it yourself. Now, when you've chosen your destination, throw it.
Do I got any extra dialogue if I do this? Damn it. He had dialogue.
You sound like my dad.
Hey, I've been thinking about that. Why'd that guy hate psychics so much? What do we ever do to him?
Well, psychics killed his whole family. Cursed them and all their descendants to die in water.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Talk about baggage.
tell me about it. And the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure he's actually psychic himself.
Ha! Cuckoo! Well, you can work on him when you get home. For now. Oops.
Nice.
Oh, great shot. Let's see you do that again. Be the trash can.
Just like,
Bingo!
I mean, I'm surprised I got that, but then again, it locked in. So,
Now,
become Yuto Ichika.
that trash can up and
Wait, actually,
toss at the side of the caravan.
hang on. Isn't it funny? We're learning telekinesis, which is Yuto Ichika's, main power, and then we're throwing trash can, and one of the lines of the dialogue is literally become the trash can.
Very nice. Now, set me down easy and go pick up something that won't blow up your head if you make it mad.
That's smart. All right, let's do it.
Kablooey! Throwing something against a wall is a little more destructive than tossing it around on the ground, isn't it? Oh no! Another one of my sensors. Now, how'd that get in here? Looks like we're in luck. He doesn't see you yet. Why don't you smash him on the head with that handy trash can? Come on! Use telekinesis to pick.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay.
Now, set me down easy and go pick up something that won't blow up your head if you make it mad.
It just launches.
Looks like the
They bootleg Yuto for this. They literally did.
Next lesson, we'll work on your snap.
They stole Yuto Ichika's powers. Now Yuto really is the original character here. Almost over here anyway. Ah. Alright. Look at that height.
Where would you like me to take you?
I wanna...
You look so cute in that janitor outfit.
Alright. What I'm gonna do now. First, buy the cobweb duster. And then second, at the same time, get this card, I guess. Get up. I guess I can't use it in type ropes. At the same time, I'm gonna see if it can... Yes. Just buy a PS core at the console and use 18 core special lamp equipment to put the cards core to make a... Okay, so I do have to go there. I just have to do it myself. Gotcha. Alright, let's buy the duster and let's go put them together. Once I find the way there. Sure, that works. Wouldn't this be fun to just roll around? Rolling around at the speed of sound. Okay, so we have like 3 of them.
Whoa, that can with that.
Okay, yeah.
Can with that. Whoa, that's my last cobweb duster.
Let's buy.
Put that on my tab?
Sorry, Mac, no can do. We only
Damn it, it's 800. Never mind, I thought it was lower than that.
Yeah, if you don't have enough, why don't you run around outside a bit and dig some up? Or grab
Okay.
some met. Alrighty then. What else can I do you for?
I am gonna waste my money on this, but
Doesn't look like you.
damn it, I don't have the money anyway. Damn it, why don't I notice numbers anymore? Got places to go. I don't know the rest of the song's lyrics. Alright, so I need to go to the lab. Okay. And I fell.
Now, before you go electrocuting yourself, let me tell you how these babies work. Now, this beauty here is a mental cobweb detangler.
Ooh, I know what those are. Mental cobwebs are...
You see, when an area of your psyche is neglected for too long, mental cobwebs form. Now, up in the camp store, they sell a very special device known as a mental cobweb duster. You can take a projection of it into the mental world with you and use it to extract any cobwebs you find. The duster stores the cobweb's psychic energy on the real world side. So, you can take what you collect back here, hook it up to the loom, and weave that tangled mess into something useful, like a card from a side challenge marker, which brings us to this fella over here. You put 9 psi cards into this guy, along with 1 psi core, also sold in the company store for a nominal fee, and it will kick out a bona fide psi
I like that.
which will earn you a promotion to a higher rank. Rank up enough, you'll earn new psychic abilities. You got it?
Put my mental
I hear the dogs barking.
and my side cards and cores.
And I think they're fighting.
Yep, basically.
Okay. I'm gonna stop real here just real quick. So yeah. I'll see you guys in the back. But for now, we're leaving it for here right now. Sorry it just had to stop so abruptly, but here it's gonna stop. See you guys until next time.